Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. In this video, we're gonna discuss the main tips that you need to know when you are just starting out your Max Bounty campaign. So if you are new to Max Bounty CPA, you've gotten approved or you haven't gotten approved, you're trying to be approved, and you're looking to start making money, you need to know several important things when you are evaluating offers so that you don't waste money, right? If you're buying traffic, you're going to probably spend money to make money. And I'm here to give you some important advice so that you don't go out and waste money, so that you come in prepared. So the first thing that you need to do once you're approved to Max Bounty, right? And I have another video that tells you exactly how to get approved. So once you're approved, you're going to be on the screen right here. And the first thing that you want to do is you want to send a message to your affiliate manager and ask him or her what are the best converting offers right now in a particular niche. Now, this doesn't need to be a complicated email. Something like this works fine. Something like, hey, Michael, what are the best converting offers in the sweepstakes niche? I'm looking to promote an offer via Facebook traffic. Thank you, James. That's all you have to do. And the reason you should do this is because an affiliate manager, they could see the offers that are doing well and that you might not know right away. So you can look at an offer. For instance, you could look at some offer here, right? Search campaigns, and you might look at an offer and say, hey, this offer looks great. It has maybe a nice EPC, a nice lead. I'm going to try to promote it. But that's a good way to look at offers, but it's much better to just email them and tell them, hey, I want to promote sweepstakes or dating or weight loss offers. And you can even tell them the source of traffic. If they might even be able to look and check the source of traffic, so that if you're using Facebook ads to promote sweepstakes offers, they might be able to help you and tell you the best converting offers, where other affiliates are using Facebook ads. So it's very, very important. I would do this. That would be one of the first things that I would do when I join a new affiliate network, or when I switch and try to promote a different offer. Okay. The next thing that you want to do is, when you're looking at offers, you want to start with an offer that has a relatively low payout, right? You don't want to start with an offer that has a high payout, because chances are, if it's like something like, right here, $28 per lead or $20 per lead, in order for you to get that lead, to get that bounty, to get that payout, the person, the user, right, the visitor would need to, complete a lot of information out. So when you're starting out, you want a lot of positive feedback. You want things to work, right? You want to get the practice. You want to get the hang of it. So what I would recommend is to start out offers that are something like $3 or less. So maybe something like this, surveys and polls for Netherlands, if you want to do that. Or maybe, here's get paid to try. SOI stands for single opt-in. So they don't even need to confirm the email when they submit their information. So this is really good. Something like, even 60 cents, right? You might even try one of these, or $1. One of these offers that pays relatively little compared to other offers, but where you'll be able to get the hang of it and start to make money right away, so that you can start optimizing your Facebook ads or your Bing ads or something like that. And you're not gonna, spend a lot of money just to get that one $20 or $80 lead. So I would recommend starting $3 or $4 or less. And then once you get the hang of it, once you figure out how things work, you can work your way up. So that is kind of what I recommend. The next thing is to look at the EPC, right? Now, EPC stands for earnings per click. And what that essentially means is that on average, all the traffic let's say we're talking about this offer right here. Let's click on this offer. And so this offer has a 22-cent EPC. And what that means is that on average, every click is, it earns them 22 cents. So if you take 520 and divide it by 0.22, you will get the number of clicks that you need in order to convert on average. Now, this is a very tricky metric to look at, because this takes into all the traffic, right? So you have the good traffic, you have the bad traffic, and so you kind of have to take it with a grain of salt. You have to take it with a grain of salt, because not all, you may have really good traffic, right? Maybe you're doing Facebook traffic, or maybe you have a blog that's getting traffic from Google. So you have really, really targeted traffic, and that's going to do a lot better than EPC. So this is a good metric to look at, but still, I would always email the account manager and ask for the best offers. And this would be the secondary metric that I would take a look at. The next thing you want to look at is when you are researching offers, right? So if you click on search a campaign, you want to click on search options here, and then you want to pick offers that are mobile optimized. Because, for instance, if you're advertising on Facebook or something like that, a lot of their traffic, their best converting traffic, a lot of times is actually on mobile. And so if you're going to be sending, and a lot of people are on mobile, right? And if you're going to be sending mobile traffic to an offer, you want to make sure it's mobile optimized. So you need a good reason, to send traffic to a page that's not mobile optimized. And one of the reasons that a lot of pages are not mobile optimized is that the devs haven't got around to actually making the page mobile optimized. So it's a page that hasn't really been worked on or optimized. So it's not going to look good on a mobile device. So I would always recommend to click on mobile optimize, and also click on my approved offers, because a lot of offers, a certain percentage of offers, they're not going to be approved to you. A lot of it is maybe in the dating niche or some of these competitive niches where the publisher wants to know that you're legit. So they want you to send them information, tell them how you're going to promote that offer, all these things. So when you're starting out, you just want to start with the approved offer. So you want to go to this filter area here, choose mobile optimize, and choose my approved offers, and then click search. You also want to go ahead and pick dollar per lead. Okay, not percentage per lead, because that's like a sale. You want the dollar per lead here. So that's very important. So you just want to go for offers where you are already approved. Okay. The next thing that I want to mention is when you are doing this, right? First of all, you have to think about your traffic source, right? If you are the first thing is you have to understand that certain offers, they work much better with something like Facebook. Okay. So for instance, sweepstakes. Where you're sending somebody to a page where they need to, enter their email, something like this here. Or something like, let's see, what else we have? Research service, scratch card, sweeps. These work a lot better with Facebook, because, it's somebody who is basically, people on Facebook, they're basically bored. They're looking through their news feeds. They're just, looking what their friends or, acquaintances are up to. And then they see this offer and they're like, yeah, I'll take a minute and enter my email. And so these work a lot better with Facebook traffic. Other offers where, it's a brand, it's specific, something very specific. Surveys always work better with Facebook traffic, but something that's more specific, maybe it's a keto, right? It's a keto diet, right? Facebook is not a big fan of a weight loss niche. I mean, they approve it, but it's a very risky niche to run on Facebook. And so you are much better off going to Google and buying keywords, right? Something like AdWords or Bing ads. And I'm going to have a video very soon on creating Bing campaigns or Google ad campaigns in order to target these kinds of offers. Something like McAfee antivirus, it's much better to use. You can use it with Google, you can use it with Bing. But on the other hand, free forms, I don't even know what that is. Let's see, get paid to try. This is going to work much better on Facebook. So you have to understand that if you are going to be using Facebook, you have to also make sure that they allow Facebook traffic. So as you can see, there's a column right here, a traffic column. And F stands for social traffic, and that's obviously Facebook, Twitter, any of these social networks, Pinterest. But some of these offers don't have. So like Go Free Forms doesn't allow Facebook traffic. So if you send Facebook traffic to these offers, you're at risk of your leads not being counted, or maybe even having your account disabled. At the worst case scenario. So you have to make sure of two things. Number one is you have to understand the kind of traffic you're sending to. And, if you're going to work with Facebook, what are the offers that work best with Facebook? If you're going to work with Google Ads, what are the offers that work best with Google Ads? If you're going to use Bing Ads, what are the best offers that work with Bing Ads? And so, once you email your affiliate manager, they're going to tell you what the best offers is, and you're going to make you're going to make a judgment on it. Or maybe they will even tell you, hey, this is working really good with, Pinterest traffic or maybe Facebook traffic. Because when you create a link, you basically have to specify what kind of traffic you're going to send, so that they're tracking also the kind of traffic, the conversion rates, and things like that. Last but not least, you don't want to spend too much, right? So if you email your affiliate manager and they tell you, okay, scratch card sweeps is working really good, you click on that offer, you take a look. It's available in the US, so you target US, you have $1.40 per lead. It's mobile optimized. It's a new offer, so there's no EPC just yet. And you decide to promote this offer. You have to read the description, search restrictions, all of that. And you can start promoting it, but I would not. Let's say you spend $20 and you have no leads, right? I would just cut it off, right? I would probably not even spend more than $10 on this offer. If I spend $10 and I don't have at least one conversion, that's really bad. Usually the rule is 3 times CPA. So if this conversion is 140, you multiply by 3. So what's 140 multiplied by 3? 140 times 3 is 420. So if you spend $4.20, and you have no lead, I would just cut off that campaign and try something else. You don't want to spend $20, $30 or $50 or something and not have any leads at all. Typically, you want 3x CPA, sometimes even 2x CPA. So you might even say something like, I'm going to spend $2.80. If I don't have a conversion, I'm just going to cut off the campaign. But remember, if you're using Facebook ads, and I have a video about that you should take a look, and you're using something like conversion, Facebook ads needs a couple of days to work properly. So if you're doing something like $2 per day, you might need to spend $4, right? It needs at least a couple of days, 2 to 3 days to optimize, depending on a host of factors. So I would not even spend more than $5 on this. $5 would be the absolute maximum. So forget, I see this all the time. People are spending $20, $30 and they have no lead and they don't know what to do, and they just waste all this money. So when you're starting out, don't spend a lot of money. All right, guys. So just to recap real quick, you want to email your affiliate manager and ask for the offers, number 1. Number 2 is you want to pick the offers with the low payout. I recommend under $4. So 3 something should be like the ceiling, because that will give you enough practice, and it's easy for the user to fill out that. So for instance, for this offer, $1.40, they have to fill out a relatively a decent form, right? It's not just an email, but you can also find offers around $2 per lead, even $1.50 per lead, where all they need to submit is their email. And these are really good converting offers this way. You have to, when you're searching for offers, check that you're always approved, that it's working, that it's mobile optimized, that it's legit, and that they actually developed a nice page that's gonna work. Check the EPC. So EPC is like my secondary metric. I look at it and I just kind of study it. I don't really give it much thought, because it's an average of all the traffic, right? Some traffic is going to be good, some traffic is going to be bad. So keep that in mind. It's just an average. So if you have really good traffic, you're going to do much better than somebody who's sending crappy traffic. Make sure the traffic source is going to work with the offer. Understand that some traffic sources like Facebook ads works much better with maybe sweepstake offers or these kind of offers, whereas Google ads and Bing ads work really good with somebody who's actively searching. They have an intent, whereas Facebook, it's somebody that's just hanging out and just killing boredom. So you have to keep that in mind. And last but not least, don't spend too much money before stopping your campaign and go and doing something else. I recommend 3 times CPA, so this would be around $4.20 on this $1.40 offer. I would recommend staying under $5. You spend $5, you don't have a single conversion, I would just move on and try something else, or tweak something, or maybe try another offer, because it's just you're just wasting money at that point. All right, guys. So I hope you found this video very, very helpful. I don't want you to go out and waste money trying to learn this thing. I mean, you still have to waste a little bit of money when you're trying to learn something new. That's fine, but I want to make sure your learning curve is as best as it can be so that you can learn very, very quickly and not waste a lot of money. All right, so thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video and you want more videos just like this one, like the video, leave a comment below with any questions. I will, definitely read your questions and answer them. And definitely subscribe to the channel to get notified when I make new videos. All right, thank you so much, and I will talk to you soon.